The portal from the graveyard deposited me in a grove of trees, and the wounded pagan I was following is nowhere in sight. He's carrying Mosley's letter, and I'd still like to know where he's heading with it. My plan is to track him and find out what's been going on. The pagan has a head start in what is probably familiar territory to him, but there's some blood on the ground. I'm hoping he's in too much of a hurry to stop and tend to that wound, so he'll leave a trail of blood that I can follow. That's unless he bleeds to death before he gets where he's going. Meanwhile, I have no idea where I am or what I'll be up against, and even if I did, there's no going back for supplies. If I believed in it, now would be a good time for me to wish for luck.
I thought Garrett believes in luck. On expert mode, in the Haunted Cathedral mission, you have to drop coins to the god of luck, I thought. Is that right? Or this one tombstone. I don't know what it's called, but there's a giant stone or marker in that abandoned section of the city, and Garrett brought a few coins with him to drop them off there. Because you supposedly get good luck when you do so. Well, anyway, Trail of Blood. Difficulty hard. There's some blood on the ground, and it's probably from the wounded pagan who's carrying Mosley's letter. Follow the blood trail to find out where his ultimate destination is. Following a blood trail alone in the dark, unfamiliar place can be difficult, so see if you can find a map or some other information about where you are. Hey everyone! Welcome back to some more Let's Play Thief. How about that last mission, huh? My god! Thankfully, I still only had to knock out 2 people, although those 2 people were both bugged, and I had to knock them out or we auto-failed the mission. That was this really rude game. Have to remember that going forward when it comes to quick saves. Make sure there weren't any guards who started their positioning waiting to have a conversation, because apparently they go back to that logic if you quick load the game, or just load the game. God, that was awful. I don't think we're starting with any equipment. I think we might be just jumping right into the game. Something you'll note is that the pagan's sayings have changed from being pretty horrific, mean-spirited, and filled with malice, to being rather calm, or innocent, or more wise in nature. I think they attempted to retcon what they had originally done. Retcon's the wrong term, but make them not so obviously evil. We never met any actual pagans, worshippers of the trickster in the last episode, in the last game. Oh, right, Tim. You can actually zoom in. Mechanists are here. That one has a crossbow. And it looks like they've killed someone here. Let's take stock of our supplies. 14 broadhead arrows, 6 water, 3 moss. Three noisemakers. 2 scouting orbs, 1 healing potion, the $300 we found in the last mission, and that's it. Will-o-wisps or dancing lights hovering around here. Looks magical in nature. Nothing that the mechanists would produce, that's for sure. They'd be using some sort of lanterns, electrical lit. Let's wait here until we see the mechanist go to the cross the bridge from the left to the right, and then we'll go into this home.
You can have this. I don't need it anymore.
Come, Lily. Must we go?
His name's Dewdrop, and he doesn't like Satanists.
Lily.
I have to go now.
I remember not caring very much about what happens to the mechanist after I had encountered this the last time I played the game. I forgot that this was here. Poor girl. Dewdrop is her doll here. Whatever it's supposed to do, however, doesn't work. I believe a bug in the game ensures that Dewdrop does nothing. Unfortunately, as much as her gift is supposed to help us, it will not do anything. I think that it terrifies and can potentially damage mechanists who walk near it, similar to like a mine or something of this sort, with a cooldown as to how often Dewdrop can help you in that regards. But it does nothing in retrospect, so I'm so sorry, but Dewdrop will stay here with you. Lily must writ this 5 times. Over fur home lesson. Full moon be's called Nini, for him woodsy lord's jackal. New moon be calls Enin, them's jackal's dark shadow. This gives us a small idea of how the pagans live. That they teach their children, and they have their own places to stay, far away from the city. I'm gonna wait here until I see that one mechanist. If I see him. The one that crosses the bridge. Maybe he doesn't actually... Looks like the trickster's face to me. going to be a bit tricky, this. But that mechanist has a purse on his belt. I would have gone for it, but I hear the other crossbow mechanist walking around somewhere. I like to wait to see if she comes back through this area and which direction she walks in. I have a hunch she's actually on a circular patrol, and we shouldn't have to worry about her. I would be wrong, though, so she might have seen me. Here we go, everyone.
I knows it was here. I knows it. Looking for this vile heathen? My side gives it here. Gladly, pagan. Gladly.
A ruby stone is what it says. There are some fire arrows in the fireplace. He am the honeymaker, and drinkers we them meads. He am the jacksberry, and eaters we them leaves. He am the trickster, and the woodsy lord he bees. The mods I am using have added additional foliage to these areas. Just a heads up. It is really difficult for me to see anything at the moment. When she walks in that direction, we'll go where she came from. Wouldn't mind crossing that bridge the guard is walking back and forth from there. But I want to wait here until the crossbow girl shows up. I have a hunch she walks across this small stream. wait here until this mechanist turns around, and then we'll cross to the back of this farm build. Oh, this is really bad.
No noise now, Bill to be blessed. For Carrot's sake, is there someone there?
What noise there that softly calls? Quiet once more.
He hams the honeymaker,
He hams the jackberry.
sits we down under his treesy roofs.
Eats me all of his leaves and gifts.
He feeders us.
Cedar. We'll need another cartload of those friendly plants, and let's have no lazing about the way you normally do. If you're quick, you'll even have a bonus, 7 each instead of the usual 6. Cutting my own throat for it. That's as much as I can squeeze out of these petty lordlings. But because you're my friend and I know you need it. Anyway, get me the plants. Jabril. Definitely not done exploring the ground floor area, or rather, the ground of the forest, but I want to look out over things for a bit. First. Looks like he has a map or a note on his belt. We're gonna make a try for it here. I thought I heard him coming. The map is what I mean. For missions such as this one, I tend to avoid exploring everything. I do not know. It's easy for me to get lost. The places look very similar. There's wide open areas with people patrolling, and I can't guarantee that I won't be spotted, and I'd rather not take the risk. Looks like the map also isn't coming back in this direction. Let's wait here like one more minute, everyone. I would really not... I'd like to avoid approaching that light, if I could. I want to explore that farm building also. There's a guard on the inside of it staring out. So, from what we can gather here, it would seem the mechanists have made a raid on this pagan village and slaughtered everyone in it. Oh, he's stuck. He's stuck. Well, that will make getting the map impossible. So, I still think we have to do it as part of our objectives. So we have to get him unstuck. So we can do that. Possibly.
Reveal thyself and surrender.
Oh, no. Those are flares, not maps. I was just mentioning how I would imagine they would have, like, an electrical lantern. They have something similar.
Check thy map. Several have escaped from somewhere near the gathering place.
Yes, I have seen it. The wretched heathens did perform a ritual that allowed them to pass through. But alas, I could not follow.
The Builder will forgive us if we perform their pagan rituals in pursuit of his wishes.
Yes, friend, thou speakest the truth. Let us wait. Did you hear that? There's someone behind those trees.
I don't see any bodies here. And there are none.
These people didn't have a chance against the mechanists.
Always a bit unsure of what Garrett thinks about things like this. I think at heart, Garrett is a good person, and probably finds this disgusting. But he also tries to not let these things emotionally sway him. Perhaps he actually thinks that these poor people are just at the wrong place at the wrong time. There was an invisibility potion down there. I'm going to wait until this priest of theirs leaves, and then we'll head out of this little room, or home. I want to see if this guy has anything on his belt. I don't think he does. He does not. I saw the blood stain very briefly down there. It goes across the bridge where that mechanist priest is walking.
Who's there? What noise dost make?
Still going to be bright. We cross this, but we're going to do so when he turns. I need him to turn the other direction. Planters we aft, the spring moon is full, and water till be at wane. Harvest we aft, the fall moon shines there, and the wind's crisp air cool us be. I saw the note or map down there. Can't really double back easily though for it. A speed potion and some noisemakers.
Just a moss in my eyes. For now, all's clear.
It is very dark here, so we might be able to just drop down. Lit up the lights o' the gathering place, till all them's glows round the woodsy lord's head. Then open them eyes of the jacksberry giver, by bringing the rubies, and then placing them there. Drums in his mouth when glows all it red. For these is the way to them lair of the greens, the mall of them earthies, and court of us dreams. Quite a few broadhead arrows. Tempting to use one on this gentleman. But we're not here to kill. Even if some of these people might deserve it. Another ruby stone. I'm going to quick save here, even though I already did it earlier, because I'm worried about falling. Climbing down ladders is very tricky. Ha! We fixed this guy, so now he's walking down here again.
Into position will be thy plate, matching A unto A and B unto B, such that complete is thy seal, a barrier true that blocketh dust and dirt, the ending of the goodly year.
So a small pagan village, and this must be their chapel or temple. I have a feeling we're not getting back out the way we came in, so let's go ahead and just explore a little more first. I don't see any blood around here. But with the extra foliage turned on, it's going to be almost impossible to see it. Yeah, I think we're done exploring. Let's see if we got all of the ruby stones, or if there was something I missed. We didn't find a map, however, did we? So before we leap in, I should probably make an actual save here. And what is the ritual again? Lit up the lights o' the gathering place, till all them glows round the woodsy lord's head. All the torches look lit to me.
Comes now, Birch. We've lit the lights, and opened up the eyes of the woodsy lord. What left is theirs to do.
Someone has to stay behind to delay the Mechanist's threat.
But we needs you with us, Birch.
No! Take Minnow and go! Go now!
Look out!
So we don't have to light up any of the torches. They've done that for us. This must have just happened then. A little, perhaps like an hour ago at most. Another portal. Well, I guess we're going in.
Looks like I'm still on the right track.
Blood coming from the portal moving in that direction. Poor pagan. We took a big hit in the last... at the end there too, if I recall correctly. I just want those things out of my inventory. A little snack also couldn't hurt. That's where we're supposed to go. So let's go a different way first. I'm positive that hit it. There's a bit more of them than I'd like there to be.
Is this the maw? Looks different.
Oh, is that where we are? It does look different. The singing crystals aren't here. And it's not just a straight obstacle course. I don't remember these plants being here last time either. Although perhaps these are the singing crystals. Blood. This is the way we're supposed to go. So let's go a different way to start. The plants look like giant man-eating plants to me. And that does not look very safe to walk in. Although I see a gas arrow all the way down there. I do want that arrow. Judging from the steam, I'm guessing that's extremely hot to the touch. So we'll avoid the boiling water for now. Although I want that arrow, we don't need it. There's one arrow there. Well, we can try stepping foot in it. Let the record show I think this is a bad idea. But we could try. Yeah, we can't breathe very well at all. We do have a speed potion, so we could use that to hasten our trip, as it were. Looks like the mechanists were a match for the maw. say I'm upset to see them go. There's no blood on this side, so we're not supposed to be here. But I don't see a very easy way for us to get out, so we'll hope we can drop down someplace and get back to the path we're supposed to take. Well, we could probably do so here by dropping down at the risk of taking some damage. I'm guessing this is where the path would have taken us. We're going in the reverse direction at the moment. But I want to be sure. Yep. Okay, so we had an easier way to get to that gas arrow than the way I took. We'll wait here for the Beastman to walk past and then go in the direction he came from. We've been playing for about an hour, everyone, so I think we probably should stop here too. I don't think there's that much left, though, to this place. I suppose you'll forgive me if I make this episode, or hope you will, a little longer than normal. That's a different Beastman. Oh, no, it's not. You know, it just occurs to me, I don't know what my gas arrow button is. There it is. Blood goes in that direction.
Nobody homes. What there? Must have been nothing.
can probably use a noisemaker here.
Come out now!
See you, mine's clumsies?
Them's clumsy's mines.
No! Clumsy taker! Giving them backsies!
I eaters them's. Clumsy's all gone.
To the person or persons whom I hope will have an interest. How does one begin? I am in a position to be of service to you and your cause, to save lives. But even as I write this, I doubt you will trust me. Why would a high-ranking member of the City Watch help pagans? But I tell you it is true. I have helped you already, though you may not know it. Twice I have spied your agents in the city streets, and twice I have looked the other way. Yes, I have helped, and at great risk to myself too. For what if this letter were to be intercepted? Or if one day I were to look away when I see a pagan, and find myself face to face with my superior? A superior who has been given express orders to destroy any pagans I find. Question your agents, and you'll see they will verify the truth of my statements. Then, if you trust me, contact me. This is the only correspondence I will send so brazenly. From now on, we must decide on a system for contacting each other. With complete sincerity, Lieutenant Mosley, City Watch.
Sees that me?
Got you now!
The dancing light there is why I did not want to stay where I was earlier, for fear of a patrol. Everyone, I don't remember any of this, so I think we are going to stop here, because we may be another hour from me finishing this level. So we'll stop here. Thank you guys for watching, and I will hopefully see you all in the next one. Take care, everyone.